Good morning and welcome to 5-Minute Mondays with myself, Dani Lamb, and Dr. Timothy Bray. It is Monday, March 28th, 2022, and we're here, as always, to give you the COVID-19 update in North Texas. Dr. Bray?
Good morning, Dani. Let's bring up the dashboard. So this week, again, same as last week, we tend to be moving in a positive direction. New cases in North Texas are down over 20%. Active cases are down. Deaths are down almost 20%. So we continue to be moving in the right direction. Let's look at that trend line that we've come to like. So we'll bring that up. We'll go over here and again, state of Texas, active cases, you can see we peaked. We came pretty much straight down and now we're bobbling around here. Somewhere between 50 and 100,000 cases at any given time. We peaked with Omicron back in the around 1 million. New cases are up, but up and level. So let's look specifically at Dallas County. Again, we came down, we've bobbled around here along the bottom. We're still seeing infections. And we are seeing an increase in the BA2 variant among the COVID infections that we're seeing in North Texas. We're not seeing the spikes that they're seeing in other places like UK, where we have this resurgence. There's some thought that BA1 offers, if you were infected with BA1, you have some protection against being reinfected with BA2. But the reality is, if you haven't been vaccinated, if you haven't been boosted, and you haven't been infected recently, you're still this is still an active virus in our community. These are some of the cases that we're seeing. The thought, though, right now is we had such a large Omicron BA1 outbreak that's offering us some protection against a huge wave of BA2. But we've got to continue to be vigilant. We've got to continue just making smart public health and personal health choices.
Thank you, Dr. Bray. And with BA2 in the UK and everything, are we seeing so far in the UK similar trend lines as Omicron or BA1?
Yeah,
or do we know yet?
What's showing up is a resurgence. So we're starting to see sort of new waves of outbreak. We haven't seen that in the United States yet. China, for instance, is having a lockdown in Shanghai right now because of a resurgence and an outbreak. And by the way, I should have mentioned it's not just BA2. There's now a BA3, which, again, there's variants all the time. Scientists are always looking at them, and most of the variants are not variants of concern because they're really not that different from the original virus. So you'll continue to hear about variants, but it's not necessarily a cause for alarm.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Bray. We will see you all next week.
Have a good week.